It was supposed to be a harmless prank, just kids playing a late-night game of ding-dong-ditch. But within minutes, laughter turned into gunfire. What began as a childish joke ended with blood on the driveway, and a community shaken to its core. Why would a simple knock at the door push someone over the edge? And how did one split-second decision turn a quiet neighborhood into a crime scene? Stay with us because by the end of this video you'll learn the shocking details of this case, the deeper questions it raises about fear, anger, and responsibility, and why stories like this may be more common than you think. But before we dive in, hit that subscribe button and join Cuffed and Curious, where we uncover true crime stories the media often misses. Like, share, and let's dig in. In nearly every American suburb, kids grow up playing a game that parents roll their eyes at, ding-dong-ditch. You ring a stranger's doorbell, then sprint away before they answer. Silly? Yes. Dangerous? Almost never. But in this story, a group of teenagers thought they were pulling off another round of harmless fun. What they didn't know was that behind one particular door, someone was waiting. Someone who wasn't laughing. The central conflict begins here. When does a prank cross the line? And more importantly, when does fear, or anger, turn into deadly force? It was late. A small group of teens, fueled by energy and teenage recklessness, crept toward a house they picked at random. One rang the bell, others waited, ready to bolt. They knocked, laughed, and sprinted into the shadows. Inside, the homeowner's mood was very different. Instead of brushing off the prank, frustration and anger bubbled over. He grabbed a gun. And this is where the night spiraled into tragedy. The group came back for one more round, thinking it was all in good fun. But this time, when they approached the porch, the door flung open. Shots rang out into the darkness. Screams cut through the night. A teenager collapsed on the pavement. The game was over. Neighbors woke to chaos, sirens, flashing lights, and the sound of grief echoing down the street. The homeowner claimed he felt threatened, that he didn't know what was happening outside his door. But was it fear? Or was it rage? A teenager's life was cut short. A family devastated. And a community left asking, how could something so small end in something so permanent? This wasn't just about one night. It raised questions about guns, responsibility, and how quickly anger can turn lethal. Here's the part of the story most people don't know. Investigators discovered that the teens never tried to enter the house. They weren't armed. They weren't violent. It was a prank, poorly thought out, yes, but still just a prank. The shocking moment? The fatal bullet was fired not from inside the house in defense, but out the door, into the dark street. The victim wasn't breaking in. He was running away. And that changes everything. This case forces us to ask difficult questions. When does protecting your home turn into taking a life? Are we too quick to see a threat where there is none? And should a prank, even a reckless one, ever end in death? For the teens, it was supposed to be a night of jokes. For one family, it became the night they lost a child forever. And for the shooter, it's a moment that will define the rest of his life. This is more than just a story about a prank gone wrong. It's a cautionary tale about choices, emotions, and consequences. If you found this story gripping, make sure to subscribe to Cuffed and Curious for more true crime cases the media often overlooks. Like, share, and let us know in the comments. What do you think? Was this self-defense or an overreaction? Your voice matters. And your curiosity keeps this channel alive.